what is your life purpose? Okay. What is your life purpose? Part one. Let's put the card. What is your life purpose? Part one. I'm going for this card. Hmm. This is so cute. This is a kind of angelic card, so to say. Let's pull the collective. Ooh, healer. It's so blurry to read. I'm gonna read for you. Healer, you have a spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. One more card. Take it out. Hmm. Yeah, I do feel like you have the ability to be a doctor, but you work with people's energy. You're not like giving them pills to drink and cope with the pain, but you have the very natural and beautiful talent in holding space for someone to heal, or you have a particular talent in using your voice and using your hand to do healing on people in a very beautiful, gentle way. That's how I feel. What is the message for this collective? Oh, support, support, and career change. Support your life purpose fully supports you. Career change. You are embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. I feel like um, the collective that I'm reading is very, very much resonating with where I'm at in life. Usually, when we embark um, on a spiritual path and those gifts are awakened, it's not just happen for the sake of happening for no use. These gifts are meant to be utilized for a large group of you. You meant to use it for the benefits of your clients, of your family members and friends, and a small part of you are going to very much needed to use these talents in a large scale. Um, it means that the talents that you have, that you notice, you might see it as something normal, something maybe you think that a lot of people have it and there's no such specialty in it, but actually it is meant to be served. It is meant to be served a lot in terms of the impact it's going to make for one person, and you're meant to work with your gifts to serve a lot of people. And when I say a lot, I mean it can go up to 1 million people. So can you imagine the kind of impacts you're going to make? So yeah, if you're wondering if the path of a healer is a path for you, then it is a yes. Let's pull more. Interesting. When I put on recording, I ask spirit to bring me the message through cards so that you can get the messages needed for this week. And I didn't realize that this is about life purpose. Yeah, let's see what else. I do feel like if you work more with your throat chakra, there are more power coming online because remember, you have the talent to use your hand and you have the talents of staying in your voice, right? So working with the throat chakra, especially if you notice that sometimes you have a habit of coughing, something is sitting in there that you know it needs to be released energetically. Find some modalities to work with the throat, maybe humming, maybe singing, maybe you need to express something so that the flow of communication to your throat chakra can be cleansed. Um, yeah, and it's a very good idea. Maybe I can do some kind of meditation or practice with it. If you're interested, please let me know. But yeah, working with the throat chakra for sure is going to allow you to use more of your voice to make an impact. Let's bring it on. Okay, these two. What's going on with this person? Ah. Interesting. Mm. The first two cards that I pull out is family and the ocean. I'm going to read very slowly for you. Family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gift within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Well, I do feel like for some of you, there might be a situation where you don't feel fully supported with your career or with your aspiration by a family member. If this is your case, please let me know. I really want to know if it resonates with a small group of the collective that I'm speaking. And yeah, um, I do believe that when we can call in the support of our spirit teams, whether you call it ancestor, whether you decide to call in your specific spirit guide that you have a relationship with, or in case you don't build a relationship yet, you can always go into meditations and call in them and ask them to help you learn the lessons that you need to learn with any difficult person or any family member you consider difficult to engage with, and also consider praying with the mantra of Ho'oponopono. It is very beneficial for me. It was recommended to me by a friend, and I have been practicing it for a few years. And I know that um, sometimes where we have some kind of emotional turmoil or very hard situation to resolve with someone and bring each of us into the same page, we might feel stuck and we might feel being challenged, being weighed down instead of being uplifted and encouraged to pursue our path. But for sure, I believe each person that coming into our life is meant to teach us a lot of things, and it brings us the opportunity to be more resilient, right? Maybe I'm talking to someone is a life path one or life path 11 on the other end. I don't know. That's how I feel. Um, if not, that's fine. So yeah, yeah. But for sure, it's gonna pass soon. So the other thing I pick up is the ocean. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. So, what comes up to my mind immediately is um, you need the healing of the mother. You need the special care, support, and the nourishment, the love, the unconditional love of the mother. And we can either get it from our physical mother or we can get it from the divine mother. So I think being near river, being near the ocean is one of the beautiful way for us to feel held, safe, and nourished. Not just on a physical level where you feel sluggish, you want to go to take a bath to cleanse your body and feel light, feel clean, but when we tap into the ocean, whether you go there physically or you go there in meditation, like just uh, go into a meditative state and imagine you are swimming under the ocean, it really relieves your anxiety, your worries, especially it relieves the pain of not being held, of not feeling safe and nurtured by the mother. And I know that maybe roughly 70% of you guys on the other end might be carrying the mother wound, and being in the arm of the mother water is one of the quickest way for you to feel that loving, that tenderness, that massive love from the mother to you. So yeah, let's see what else. I pick the other cards, which says opportunity to forgive and daydream. So to me, I read it as two different um, recommendations from spirit. So again, if there's something around the mother that is craving your attention, and I'm talking about the internal need of forgiving what has been done between you and the mother, your mother, and what has not been done between you and your mother. Consider writing a letter to your mother from from a perspective of um, a child. And what I mean by writing a letter is, imagine that you have a friend and they made you feel upset. They did something insensitive. They made you feel angry, and then you hold the pain within your heart about them, about what has happened or what didn't happen that should have happened. And then you come into your table or everywhere you stay and you write down exactly what you feel. Write out exactly what has happened that make you so upset. And you write down about what you wish to have happened based on your perspective. And you essentially dump all of the pain, the emotion that you have been carrying into the paper. So this is a practice of venting. This is a practice of releasing your truth, right? This is not a practice of writing something beautiful, something sweet, and send it to your family member. This is about allowing your truth from the throat chakra. Again, back to the story of the throat chakra. Release things that need to share from your throat down on paper for the sake of honest release, honest admission of your truth, including what you think, including how you feel, including your genuine truth of what should have happened. And after that, after rambling for around 5 or 10 minutes, for sure you're going to feel immediately better, because this practice is also um, help you process your emotion. It genuinely does. You either process it through feeling it, right, in your body, sharing it to someone, or writing it down. And then after that, um, you can decide whatever you want to do with a letter. You can keep it, or some people I've heard is they decide to burn it away as one way that you as one way of ritual, where you are burning the pain, burning the trauma, burning the negative emotions that attach to that event. And that is how you are helping yourself to release the pain, right? For forgiveness, opportunity to forgive. And yeah, that was a long one. And the last card is daydream. So many of you on the other side are a daydreamer. And I'm not saying like you are daydream and you are ungrounded. Essentially, when we daydream is a very beautiful state where we connect to the higher realms, where we connect to the higher beings through our crown chakra. We daydream, and then with the with a channel between our crown and the higher beings, it is a way of communication where you receive the ideas, you receive the insight, you receive the feedback, right? So daydreaming is one of the way that your angel can send you some nudge. Your angel or your spirit teams can send you some insights or call to action. Like I have a dear friend of mine. Her name is Ashley, Um, and I just noticed that because I'm very, very tapped into her energy field, and I get a lot of information about her throughout our engagement, throughout our friendship, and sometimes when I walk on the street and I just breathing, relaxing, having a gentle walk, being in a very relaxed, calm, and daydreaming state. Those are the moments that I noticed. I receive a lot of downloads about what I need to do, about what I need to write on my post on Instagram. I do channeling on Instagram, and I do some kind of healing sessions on there as well. Um, and there's also a space and a time where I receive the message that my spirit guides or the other spirit guides come into my field, and encourage me to do something with the other person. Like I am now a messenger for the other people in my circle, so to say. So yeah, it's this card very resonate with me. The daydream one. It is very pretty. A girl, an angel in black hair, daydreaming. It's very lovely. Daydream. I'm gonna quickly read for you. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Yeah, you. Relax and open your mind to receive without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, and ideas as if you were watching a movie. So, yeah, go back to the state of an observant and just observe what landed in your mind without over analyzing it. This is the seat of creativity. So daydreaming is the seat of creativity. Spend some time to daydream. Spend some time to go out into nature. If you love like going out and doing barefoot like me, I do it on a regular basis. And just walking around the trees and allow your thoughts to wander, and imagine that your crown is opening up in a very beautiful um, lighting with color white, and then just give yourself some time to relax and see if there's any messages from the angels are coming to you. So yeah, I love this reading so much. I think this is going to be a second or third video on my YouTube, but I hope that is going to arrive exactly for the right person at the exact time, at the right time. I'm very happy that you're here. So yeah, if you have any um, insights, any feelings, any thoughts, and recommendation, I would love to know about it. Please let me know in the comment section, and I'm happy to read it, and I will respond to each of you. Thank you, love.